In this video, I will be showing you how to remove or change your credit card on Chatgpt. Let's get started. I start on the Google homepage and click on the browser's address bar at the top left. I type in chatgpt.com to head straight to the platform. Once the Chatgpt interface loads, I take a moment to look at the sidebar menu on the left side of the screen. I navigate down to the bottom left corner where my account name is displayed and click directly on it to bring up the account menu settings. From the pop-up options that appear, I select and click on the Settings option, which features a gear icon next to it. This opens up the main settings overlay panel on the screen. On the left side of this new window, I look through the categories and find the Billing option, which is marked with a card icon. I click on Billing, and the panel updates to show the billing configuration. Here, I can see my subscription plan and billing history details. To make adjustments to my payment setup, I find the Payment Method section at the bottom and click on the Add New button. The screen temporarily switches to a loading animation as it securely prepares the payment interface. Once it loads completely, the Add Payment Method form appears, showing fields for standard credit cards or Google Pay options. I click into the card number field, where a drop-down displays my saved MasterCard details. If I want to enter a different card, I can select it or type it manually. Next, I move down to the expiration date field, and then over to the security code field to manage those details. Below that is the billing address section where I can input my full name and select the country or region, which currently defaults to the Philippines. After reviewing these options, I decide to exit this specific window by clicking outside the modal to return to the previous billing overview page. Now, back on the main Chatgpt home workspace, I decide to look into official support for payment methods. I open a new tab in my browser and head to the OpenAI help page. Once the page loads with all the support articles, I look over to the bottom right corner of the screen and click on the chat bubble icon to open the interactive help assistant. When the chat panel pops up, I click on the text input field at the bottom where it says, Ask a support question. I paste in a detailed, pre-written support request. The message states that I am currently subscribed to Chatgpt Plus, would like to update my payment method, and asks for assistance in removing the current credit card and adding a new one. I type in my name, Diane, at the bottom of the message to sign off, and then I click the send arrow button on the right side of the input field. The system displays a moving icon indicating that the AI assistant is actively thinking, looking over details, and checking relevant help documentation to fulfill my query. After a brief period, the support chat updates with a helpful, automated response. The assistant outlines the exact steps needed, instructing me to go to Chatgpt, then Settings, then Account, then Payment, and finally manage to handle the updates. It also provides a direct dashboard link to jump straight to the Payment Methods section where a new card can be added and the old one removed. I scroll down the chat panel to read the rest of the message, which notes that if the Remove option isn't visible, it might be due to an active subscription or a past due invoice, and adding a new payment method first usually resolves the issue. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please consider liking the video and subscribing for more quick tips and tutorials.